Lay down on the mat. It's better if you have any tension on the lumbar spine, otherwise legs straight and rolled outward. Find the most comfortable position for your legs, hips, and lumbar spine. Once that you find your good position, roll your arms outward to have the shoulder blades flat onto the ground and push the back of the head away from the shoulders to lengthen the old spine, even the cervical part. Close your eyes and allow your body to soften, to let go. Inhale deeply and exhale fully with your mouth, releasing all tensions. Allow your body to relax deeper and deeper, already with these breaths. And relax your forehead, your eyebrows, and the skin between the eyebrows. Relax your eyes and let them sink deeper into the skull. Relax the skin of your face, unclench your jaw, and let your lips open slightly. Relax your throat, your neck and shoulders, arms, forearms, and hands. Relax your back, the muscles of your back and your spine, vertebra per vertebra. Relax your belly and the whole abdominal area. Relax your hips, your groins. Relax your legs, knees, ankles and feet. Bring your attention into a breathing cycle and observe every aspect of your breath. Which part of your body moves the most, chest or belly? If both moves, which one moves first? Observe, become a witness. Observe simply to know yourself. Observe the length of your breathing cycle. Inhalation, exhalation have the same length, or one of them is naturally longer? Observe the small pauses between inhalation and exhalation, and between exhalation and inhalation. Small moments where everything stops, even your breath. Become aware of the four phases of your breathing cycle. Inhalation, pause, exhalation, pause. And there too, observe. Is one of the two pauses longer? Observe also that your throat remains relaxed and open even during the pauses. 3 more observing breaths. At the end of the third, take control and create a long and deep breath. But do it easy, do it softly. Deepen your breath. Observe your body expanding with every inhalation. Observe the ribs moving away from each other with every inhalation. And getting closer to each other with every exhalation. Keep a deep breath. Imagine that with every inhalation, you recharge your body and resource your mind, adding more energy in yourself. And with every exhalation, imagine that you can get rid of all tensions, both physical and mental one. Inhale deeply but softly, allowing your body and mind to recharge and relax. And now still keeping this breath deep but easy. Lengthen the pauses, the one between inhalation and exhalation, and the one between exhalation and inhalation. It can even create a suspension if you use the muscles of your rib cage and of your belly. You can lengthen your breath, lengthening the poses without closing your glottis. So inhale, hold, or even better, create this suspension. And then exhale softly. And there again, create the suspension. Inhale and exhale. Still keeping it easy, even with the poses longer than usual. Relax your face. And clench your jaw. And keep on this technique. Inhaling, creating the pose or the suspension. Exhaling. And again, creating the pose or the suspension. Keep it easy, keep it soft. But if it's not too hard for you, adjust the length of the four faces in order to have the same length for inhalation, first pause, exhalation, and second pause. Same length for the four phases. Keep a long but easy breath. Same length for the four phases. Now, try and lengthen your breath even more. Just reaching your comfort zone. So inhale a little bit deeper. Hold your breath a little bit longer. Exhale a little bit deeper. Hold your breath a little bit longer. 2 more times. Trying to reach the edge of your comfort zone, where it starts to be not that comfortable. Or even, if you feel like it, even cross this edge of your comfort zone, but just a tiny bit. One last time. Inhale a little bit deeper. Hold your breath a little bit longer. Exhale a little bit deeper. And hold your breath a little bit longer. When your breath, this technique, is over, then breathe as deeply as you can, filling up completely your lungs. And exhale completely again. Inhale as deep as you can. More. Exhale as deep as you can. Using also the muscles of your abdominal area to push the air out. And now go back to your normal breath. Not controlled. Soft. Light. Feel your body. Feel your mind. Calm and relaxed. Really slowly. Roll on your right side. Stay on your right side for a brief moment before pushing with the left hand to sit up in a cross-legged position. Keep your spine straight, yet relaxed. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down, shoulders down. Create small circles with your head. Just small ones. First on one side, and then on the other side. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down. Lift your arms up to the sky, but keep the shoulders down. Widen your arms just a tiny bit. Push your thumbs back, lift your chin. Close your eyes and breathe deeply on your chest. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, lower your arms and create a spiral with your head, starting really small and slowly widening the circle. But even there, keep it easy and soft. So if you feel that there is a spot where it's not comfortable, where it kind of block, step back. It is to create a fluid movement. How slowly create smaller circles to go back to the starting position, to straight position. And then create a spiral on the other side. Again, starting really small and slowly widening the circles, widening the spiral. But always listen to the messages of your body. So in case you feel some spot not that fluid, step back. Now, just like we did on the other side, create smaller circles, spirals, to go back to the starting position. Okay. Put your hands in front of your knees. Keep your arms straight. Lean back just a tiny bit. There, tilt your hip forward. Push your chest forward and look up. So we're arching the spine in a particular way. So keeping the arms completely straight, leaning back, tilting your hips forward and staying there. 3 breaths. And back to center. Put your knees together, roughly at 90 degrees. Flex your feet. Grab the outer side of your feet. If it's not comfortable, you can also spread your legs if it's more comfortable for you. Then round your spine and push your spine back. But even there, do it gently. So if you feel some too interesting feelings, don't push that hard. Go back to a more comfortable position. Use this position to stretch the back, the muscles of your back. Now, really slowly, still keeping this gentle stretch, lift your right shoulder in order to stretch the muscles around your right shoulder blade. Lower your right shoulder and lift the left one. Back to the starting position. Walk back with your feet. Grab your knees and find balance. Allow your head to relax. Allow your chin to move toward the chest. And stay there. Find the more comfortable position that you can achieve. Relaxing the muscles that are not needed. Relax your face. Relax your feet to a certain degree. You can also relax your shoulders. your back, your belly. Once that you found the most relaxed position, still keeping the balance, focus on your breath and observe that breathing deeply, your body starts to move, to rock back and forth. Allow your body to move using just your breath, moving yet stabilizing your body using your breath. Slowly come back up. Open your eyes. Lift your tibias. Lean gently back with your torso. Put your arms completely relaxed over your belly. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down. Stay there. Yes, your body is working. I know. Mine too. But it's not the end of the word. Keep on smiling. Straighten your legs. Lower your legs. And move in Dandasana. Flex your feet, lift the sternum, shoulder blades down. Tilt your hip forward, but keep the shoulders right above the hips. Lift your arms up to the sky, keeping the shoulders relaxed. Widen your arms just a tiny bit in order to have your shoulders even more relaxed. Push your thumbs back, but push your chest forward. Lift your chin just a tiny bit, 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, relax. Bend your right knee. Grab your right knee. Lean gently back. Now, keeping your left foot flex, lift it up. It's not easy. It can be. Lean a little bit back with your torso. Okay, that's good. Not too much. Okay, good. Lean forward again and change side. So bend your left leg. Grab your left leg. And just a tiny bit. The idea is to find a version where you can feel the muscle here working. So it is not just the leaning back that do the job. And down. Change leg again. Grab your right leg, just like we did before. Lean gently back in order to lift your left leg. Keep your left foot flex. And now lift your arms up. 3 breaths. Keep the right knee as much as you can close to the chest. And down. Change side. So bend your left leg. Move the left leg to the chest. Lean gently back. Lift your right leg. Push your heel away. Now, without moving too much, left leg. Lift your arms up. 3 breaths. and down. Baddha Konasana. Keep your feet together, knees open into the side. Tilt your hip forward. Grab your feet. There. Tilt your head forward, lift your sternum, and gently arch your spine. 3 breaths. Lift the sternum. Lift also the shoulders, like you want to move up, but since you have your feet and head together, you cannot lift completely. And relax. Create circles with your hips and lumbar spine. Both on one side and on the other side. Tilt your hip forward, round your spine and go all the way down. Close your eyes and let go. Don't try to push your body down. Just use gravity to do it. Three breaths. At the end of the third breath, come back up. Bring the two knees together. Lower your torso almost down to the ground. Not touching the ground. And now come back up. Again, lower your torso almost down to the ground. Lift your tibia, straighten your leg. Lower your torso as much as you can. Lower also your leg as much as you can. Yes, that's good. And come back up. Beautiful. Cross your legs, lean forward. And that's a tabletop position. Create circles with your hips and lumbar spine. Both on one side and on the other side. Now inhale. And with exhalation, tilt your hip backward. Push with your hands against the ground. Round your spine and look at your belly. Inhale, tilt your hip forward. Arch your spine. Move the shoulders away from the ears and look forward. Exhale. Tilt your hip backward. Round your spine. Inhale, tilt your hip forward. Look forward. One more time. Exhale. Round your spine. Inhale, arch your spine. Good. Lay down on the mat. Keep your hands next to the chest. But move your two elbows close to each other. Keep the two elbows close to each other. Move it toward your buttocks. Keep the forehead down on the ground. Keep on pushing the elbows close to each other and down toward the buttocks. And feel the stretch on your neck. Stay there for 3 breaths. At the end of the third breath, still keeping this stretch on your neck, start pushing with your head, with your hands against the ground to lift gently your head and your shoulders a little bit more. Feel the activation of the muscles of your lumbar spine. And down again. Inhale. With exhalation again, move the shoulders back, move the elbows back, stretch your cervical spine. Push with the hands against ground to lift your head. Stay there. And down. One third time, inhale. With the exhalation, move the elbows close to each other and toward the buttocks. Stretch your neck. Start pushing with the hands against ground. When you reach your maximum, lift also your leg. And stay there. 3 breaths. And down. Relax your arms next to your body. Palm of the hand facing the sky. Turn your head to the right. Inhale. With exhalation, lift your arms up as much as you can. Stay there. And down. Inhale. And again, lift your arms. Stay there. Now lift your legs too. And down. Lift your arms. Lift your legs. Lift your head and shoulders. Stay there. Down, turn your head to the left. And again, lift just the arms up as much as you can. And down. Inhale, lift your arms and legs. And again, down. Inhale. Lift your arms, legs, head and shoulders. Stay there. And relax. Put your hands next to the chest. Push with the hands against the ground. And move in a child pose position. With the buttocks toward the heels, you can keep your arms forward or back, whichever is more comfortable for you. Stay there for 3 deep breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, come back up. Now, from the seated position, I want you to straighten your left leg and sit next to your right heel. Ruth, the right heel is just outside of your right buttocks, not the left one, so you're not crossing. Okay, yes, exactly. So now I want you to listen to your body. So if you feel that your hips is more or less squared, then it's okay. If you feel that your hips is leaning quite a bit to your left side, I wanted to put something underneath your left buttocks. So for instance, you can also sit on a block in order to have the two sides of your hips at the same level. So not on the support is not on the bent leg, but on the straight one. Okay? Good. Now, flex your left foot. Push your heel forward and the toes toward you. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down. Tilt your hip forward just a tiny bit. I wanted to feel the stretch on the back of your leg, but I wanted to keep the back completely straight. The movement starts from the hips, so it's the hips tilting forward. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down, smile. Because life is beautiful. Even when we do yoga and it's a torture with me, it's still a beautiful day. And come back to the starting position. Now, lean back. Put your hands behind your buttocks. Lean back, lean back, lean back, lean back. If you have a support under your left buttock, go down at the maximum of your elbows. The maximum. Belly in. Tilt your hip backward. I want you to feel the stretch on your right thigh. If it's doable for you and you don't have any support under your buttocks, then you can go all the way down to the ground. Stay there, 3 breaths. The end of the 3rd breath, push with your hands or elbows against the ground and lift your body up again. Stay there, don't move. Okay, tilt your hip forward, around your spine this time. Relax your left foot and move your head toward your leg. Don't overdo. So even there, use the gravity. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, come back up. Bend your left leg. Grab your left foot with both hands. Do you feel tension on your right knee, Hilda? Because in case you can put a bolster or a block under both buttocks. In case. Lean back and start straightening your left leg. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down, 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, bend your left leg again. And that, yes, you can change side. So straighten your right leg. Lean on the right leg. Move the left foot close to the left buttock. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down. Push your heel, the right heel forward and toes toward you. Feel the stretch on your calf muscles. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down, smile. Tilt your hip forward, just in order to feel the stretch on the back of your leg. Stay there. Keep your back of the leg straight. The movement starts from the hips again. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, come back up. Lean back really gently. Put the hands to the elbows. If it's doable, from the elbows to all the body down. 3 breaths. You will feel the stretch on your left thigh. Stay there. And gently come back up again. Still given this position with your legs. Tilt your hip forward, round your spine, and use just the gravity to move your chest toward the leg. 3 breaths. The end of the 3rd breath, really gently come back up. Bend your right leg. Rub your foot, right foot. Lean back. And start straightening your right leg to your maximum. So if you cannot straighten your leg completely today, it's not the end of the world. You can keep it gently bent. But lift the sternum and keep the shoulder blades away from the ears. 3 breaths. The end of the 3rd. Bend your right leg. And go back to Dandasana. Interlace the hands behind your sacrum, straighten your arms. Move the hands down and back, down and back. Lift the sternum, lift the chin just a tiny bit. 3 breaths. And at the end of the 3rd, relax. Cross your legs, lean forward, tabletop position again. Keep the knees wide, keep the feet wide. Shoulders away from the ears. Take your toes under, inhale deeply, and with exhalation, enter Adho Mukha Svanasana. Move the chest over the toes. Push the heel down. You may feel that maybe today is a little bit easier to keep the legs straight and push the heels down. Maybe, or maybe not. Just become aware of every different feelings. Now, still keeping your body in Adho Mukha Svanasana. Tilt your hip back and forward, back and forth. So your chest will move back and forth. But the movement starts just from the hips. You will feel the back of your legs stretching more and less, more and less. Just become aware. And now, walk back with your hands. Interlace the hands behind your sacrum. Straighten your arms up to the sky. Stay there. 3 breaths. Slowly lift your torso. Move the hands back. Belly in, 3 breaths. And relax. It is quite intense, I know, in terms of pressure and in terms of energy. So if you feel, unfortunately I said just at the last moment, Hilda, in case, hold your breath. Holding your breath will keep your body, will help your body keep the pressure level. So every time you feel a little bit, ooh, especially when we do yoga, which is a bit physical, a bit energetical. If you hold your breath, you keep your energy and the pressure level. Okay? Okay. Now, legs as wide as the mat. Interlace the hands behind your sacrum again. Straighten your arms. Tilt your hip forward in order to keep the chest parallel to the ground. Keep your hands really close to your buttocks. Yes, straighten your arms as much as you can. Push the sternum forward and the shoulders back. Yes, beautiful. 3 breaths. Now relax your arms completely. Tilt your hip forward and go all the way down again. Keep the weight of your body on the ball of the feet. Keep the legs straight. Active your legs, so active your thighs like you want to lift your knees up. And feel that when you activate your thighs, then the muscles that you have on the back of the legs will stretch just a little bit more. So keep this activation. Now without bending the knees, vertebra by vertebra, come back up. And again, if you feel dizzy, hold your breath. Good. Now, right leg forward, left leg back. Big step back. Bend your right leg. Tilt your hip forward. Chest over the leg. Put your hands down on the ground. Keeping the hands down on the ground and keeping the chest in contact with the right leg. The left heel can lift in case. Start stretching and straightening your right leg, still keeping chest and leg together. Chest and leg, keep it together. Keep the knees touching the chest. So you won't stretch completely your body and it's your leg, and it's not a problem. Keep chest and leg, knee and chest together. Go to your maximum, stay there. Bend your right leg again. Lower your left leg, left knee. Walk forward with your right leg. Walk forward, walk forward, walk forward, walk forward, walk forward, walk forward, walk forward to your maximum. Actually, not completely your maximum. Keep the right feet down. So I don't want you to do the full split, because I want you to have the base of your right foot down. Stay there. And now, just for a little moment, start pushing your left foot down on the ground. Like you want to lift the left knee, stretching a little bit more your left groin. Keep the left leg as much as you can straight. Okay, and come back up. Tabletop position, tuck your toes under, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Walk back with your hands and come back up. Left leg forward, right leg back. Big step. Okay. The right heel can lift. Bend your left leg, tilt your hip forward. Chest and leg together, put your hands down on the ground. Keeping chest and leg together, so straightening your leg. Still keeping knee and chest in contact. Beautiful. Stay there. Now, bend your left leg. Put your right knee down, foot down. Walk forward with your left foot, straightening as much as you can. The right leg first, and then also the left one, but keep the base of the foot down on the ground. Go to your maximum. So it's not a full split because I wanted to have the left foot down on the ground. But keep the right leg as much as you can straight. Okay, that's beautiful. That's good. Awesome. Now, start pushing with your right foot against the ground, like you want to lift the knee. You don't need to lift the knee. It's just the movement that I wanted to create, to activate different muscles. And stretching a little bit more your right groin. Stay there, last moments. Come back up. Tabletop position. Widen your feet, tuck your toes under, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Push your chest toward the toes. Stay there. Lean forward. Walk your right foot in between your hands. And straighten your right leg as much as you can. Keep the two legs straight, tilt your hip forward and move the chest toward the leg. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, Adho Mukha Svanasana again. Lean forward, left leg in between the hands. Tilt your hip forward and move the chest over the leg. Stay there. Beautiful. Adho Mukha Svanasana again. Push your chest over the toes. And stay there. 3 breaths. The end of the 3rd breath. Knees down. Now, widen your feet a little bit wider than your buttocks. Move your buttocks back. Listening to the messages of your body. I want you to be safe, but if you can, sit between your feet. If it's not comfortable for your knees, put a block under your buttocks, or a bolster, or fold a blanket. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down. Stay there. The heels are outside of your legs, not under your buttocks. Stay there. If it's comfortable for you, put your hands behind your buttocks. Lift your hips just a tiny bit. Tilt your hip backward in order to start stretching your thighs. Buttocks down again. If it's comfortable, so I want you to listen to the messages of your body. Go on your elbows. Only if you're comfortable. Otherwise, find the position where you can feel that your body is working, is stretching, but your breath is still relaxed. That is your maximum. When you breathe deeply and easily, while your body is working, you're giving the most of the oxygen to the muscles in order to allow your body to move in the position that you want to. If you're really comfortable, then you can lay down completely down on the ground. Stay there for 3 more breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, come back up. Create circles with your hips along the spine, both on one side and on the other side. Now, still keeping the right foot next to the right thigh, with the left foot next to the knee, and just like we did a few minutes ago, lift, flex your foot, interlace the hands around your left foot, lean back, and straighten your leg. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down, 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, change leg. So put your left foot next to the left buttocks, right foot next to the left knee. Flex your foot, interlace the hands, lean back, and straighten your leg. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down, 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, bend your right knee. Cross your legs. Create circles with your hips along the spine, both on one side and on the other side. Tilt your hip forward, round your spine, stay there for 3 breaths. Relax your belly. And at the end of the 3rd breath, you deserve a Shavasana. So take everything you will need to be comfortable in Shavasana. And just for the first moments of Shavasana, listen to your body. Observe the muscles of your body that worked more today, that stretched more today. And be grateful. Be grateful for your body that allowed you to do all the touches that it gave to you. So be grateful. At the end of Shavasana, I'm going to chant the mantra. And at the end of the mantra, I'm going to guide you out of the pose. Till that moment, just relax. Om Bhurбhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Diyo Yonat Prachodayat Om Bhurбhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Diyo Yonat Prachodayat Om Bhurбhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Diyo Yonat Prachodayat. Slowly start wiggling your toes and fingers. Bring back the awareness into your body. Inhale deeply and exhale fully with your mouth. Release all tensions. One more time. Bend your knees and roll on your right side. Stay on your right side for a brief moment before sitting comfortably for the chant of 3 Om. Keep your spine straight yet relaxed. Keep your face relaxed. Put your hands in Nana Mudra or Chin Mudra. So thumb and index finger together, palm of the hand either facing the sky or the ground. Or you can put one hand on your chest to feel the vibration that you create chanting the Om. Inhale deeply. Put your hands in prayer position in front of the chest. Open your eyes. Namaste.